Hello everybody, this is Chardonnay here, and today I'm going to share with you one of my little secrets. Well, it's not really a secret, that's why I'm telling you, but anyway, yeah, my blemishes. Now, half my face is, I used to have eczema. And when that healed, it left me with dark marks across one side of my face. And what happens if I eat something that I'm allergic to, or if I'm highly stressed or something like that, it actually gets darker. And it's the whole of this side of my face here and around my mouth here where I used to have eczema before. They're all dark. On the camera, it doesn't really show up how dark my face is or how dark my face can get. So I'm going to put in some pictures of one side of my face, which I feel a bit like, oh my gosh, but I really want to help people, other people who also have blemishes on one side of their face, or I know there are some friends of mine that I have who used to bleach quite a lot, and it actually made their face go dark permanently. So I've been using it for about 2 years now, and that's in summer, winter, all different seasons in different countries also. So I'll just be honest about it. I'm not, I don't work for the company, so I can really say whatever I want. Okay. One more thing also. What I'm showing you is what I do. I don't know if it worked for anybody else. I would hope that it would do. I'm not a makeup artist or anything like that, so I just get my hands involved. I just start slapping this stuff on. Okay? All right. I'm going to take it off now. Okie dokie. Hello again. Okay, now this is me without my makeup, not my makeup, my foundation really on. Okay, right now I'm just going to do this one time, so I might make mistakes as to what I'm doing, but I'm just going to try to do this in one take because I'm not putting it on, taking it off and all that kind of stuff. It's a waste of time. Right, as you can see, my skin here is, I have blemishes there from when I had eczema across my mouth. Now I can tell you, as much as it looks like a moustache, it's actually not. No, it's just darkened skin. The skin is actually smooth. It feels exactly like this does, but it's just that it's discoloured. As you can see on the side of my face, it's not really showing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in some pictures and show how it usually looks. So if I put the light down a bit, you can see here, it comes all the way down here. My skin's normal coloured here, and then it goes dark here, and all around my mouth, and then around my eye, obviously, and a little bit on my forehead here, and there as well, actually. Right, so what I do firstly, I have to moisturise my face because my skin is I've got quite dry skin, and that's also from I still have eczema to an extent, but not on my face. I have to put something on. Now I used to use Vaseline, but what I found is that the makeup will always move, and I can't really deal with that. So what I use now, as as I might look, I bought some shea butter which I use on my hair as well. I bought 2 kilos, but obviously this is what I've got left now. I don't know if you can see that. Yes, or this is shea butter. It doesn't give me any allergies at all. Doesn't give me any, but I think if you're allergic to nuts, I'm not too sure how it works. Doesn't really smell that great, but it's got that joyful healing power, and it works for me, so I'll get involved. Now I start by putting something on my face. Right. That's just to put some moisture there. Otherwise, my face will be dry because my skin is dry. Now, what I use is, okay, Dermablend. Okay, I use Chroma 6, which is a chocolate brown. Now, what you find here in London is that we get sold this stupid little thing, which is 7 grams worth, and it costs about £14. But what I've managed to find is one person that actually sells the one that they sell over in America, the American 28 gram, the 1 ounce size, which is this. And I got what? I'm so excited about that. But anyway, when I opened it, the consistency feels a bit softer, but it is it's just the same thing. It's just in a bigger container. But I'm gonna use my UK one for today. Also, they give you a good quality spatula. Gosh, the spatula that I got in this was so flimsy. I put it in, it broke. Now, what I would say about this is that yes, I've seen on some people's videos that people write, oh, it's so hard and it's so thick. It is so hard and it is so thick. It's not necessarily so hard, but it is cold in London right about now, and I can tell you that as you can hear it. It is pretty hard, you know, but this doesn't have a matte finish. Right, so anyway, this is how I put it on. So I scrape out some from the, to be honest, I'm trying to make it look like I do this, but I don't really scrape out using this anymore. I just put my fingers in, I just start scraping it with my nail, backwards like that, scrape it like this. But anyway, I'm trying to do it the proper way, because when you buy it, if you do, then you're going to get the spatula with it. But you're meant to rub it around like this, right? So I put it, always start from here, because I find my skin's normal coloured here, and it gets dark there, so I always start from here. Now, makeup artist people, I'm sorry, I'm probably putting it on the wrong way, but this is the way I know that it will cover my skin properly. I don't like to put it on and then I start to look random, right? And then I go for up here also to blend with my nose. See, I find this colour blends with my nose really well, so and it also blends with my ear as well. And my face, that's normal colour down here. Right, and then I go round, and I try to pat it round like this, and then round my eyelid also, because my eyelids are quite dark. Right, and that's what I've got so far. Like, see, a little bit random, so we start blending it in. And I think they say it's best to blend it with your fingers with this particular Dermablend product here. So let's just do that. And then around my eye here. Right? So like that. As you can see, I'm coming through, but I'm not really there yet. I have to even it up. So I go for the other side of my face also. And the middle of my nose there. And around here. What I like about it, yeah, it is thick. I'm not going to say it's not thick. It's not, I don't know, what, to be honest, I actually like it thick, because if it wasn't so thick, it wouldn't give me the coverage that I like. So for me, the thickness isn't a problem at all. I actually quite like the thickness. And let's go for the forehead also, not too much though, because right. And then go around, and all you're really doing from here on in is really blending it in and adding more where you know your skin eats a lot. Like here, my skin would just totally swallow the whole of that. It would just dry it all up. So I like to make sure it doesn't do that by putting enough. Okay. Right, so now I put it all on my face, and as I said, for the grand finale. Now, a lot of people say that, oh, it rubs off really easily and so on. Here we go. I've got some paper here, so show how it comes off. Alright, so this is how it comes off, basically. Well, this is how it's coming off when I put it on. I used to put a lot more on. I just used to just go crazy with it, which was a little bit too much. It didn't need that much, so there you go. That's how much has come off on my face. What I would do is I'm going to put on some, I could put the holding, the setting powder. Now, I like to make sure that it's all on there properly. Make sure I've got enough on there as well, because once that goes on, I don't really like to touch it again. So just make sure that there's any pieces I wasn't too sure about. Now, there are people who can put this on a lot quicker than I can, but unfortunately, I like to just take my time. I'm not in a rush. When I'm in a rush, you have to just make it happen. Right. And this is it. So, because of the length of this video, I'm going to do another one, part 2, and that is going to be me showing you how I apply the setting powder and show you how that works. So, make sure you tune into part 2. Yep.